Hello, this is Jake Walsh for another YouTube video. Today I'm gonna be reviewing Divergent. It came out like in 2012 or 2013, somewhere around there. It is a good movie, I think. It's different, that's for sure, but it's not as good as, I'll say, the third one maybe, or things get into motion and stuff like that. But this movie is not bad. It's just not my favorite film. Let's talk about Theo James playing Four. He's a horrible, undeveloped character that was mean to Trish in the very beginning. Her nickname, or Beatrice, as her parents call her. And their mom and dad's undeveloped too, until she starts kicking butt near the final end of the movie, I would say. It's not a bad movie, but it's not that great either. And then Ford starts fighting off those people who were trying to do Trish overboard the thing on the bottom and hurt her or kill her and stuff. And then Ford starts jumping in and kicking somebody. We're not even halfway into the movie yet, and he's kicking butt, trying to save a teenage girl, I would say. It's not a bad film, just not my favorite film, but I would say it is an entertaining film. But anyway, it is an interesting film, though, where there's a ton of different stuff that's scary and a little disturbing when she's actually having those nightmares from having that serum that has that long nail, or whatever you want to call it, long stinger thing, whatever you want to call it. It's a long thing. It's like a large SOT needle, or whatever you want to call it. It's like, well, it's about this big. It's huge. But anyway, it is an entertaining film. It's very, I don't know, by the numbers, I would say, for quality is concerned. It's not the greatest film. Trish is a little misguided in the film. Doesn't know what factions he wants to choose and stuff like that. It's not a bad movie, but her test was Divergent and stuff like that. And this is gonna be a spoiler review, of course, like it freaking mattered, but okay. But anyway, this movie is entertaining. It's weird, but it's a good weird. But anyway, and then they show birds and stuff from one of her dreams, and then she dives underwater and stuff like that, where the birds try to attack her, and then she escapes by going underwater. It's interesting, but it's different. But Force starts becoming nice to Trix later on in the film. And then the bad guys are horrible, the villains are horrible in this film. Also undeveloped, and they are horrible villains where they're wanting to kill all those innocent people and stuff like that. It's not a bad film, but I will say it is a weird, but it's different, but you know what I mean. And it's weird anyway. Now, I do love this film, as I much do anyway. But anyway, this is an undeveloped film, horrible screenplay, horrible everything. But it's not a bad film, but it's just an entertaining film. It's just a bad film, I know. But anyway, I'm like, Ralph, for you really that mean to Trix, huh? What did she do to you? But anyway, it's a different film, and it's, oh man, It's hard to process this film because I just finished this film just a minute ago. It is entertaining, but will I watch it again? Yes, because I'm a huge fan of the one Shailene Woodley that plays Tricks and stuff. Theo James plays 4, if I remember right. And it's an interesting film, and it's really by the numbers weird, but anyway, it's not a bad film. And it has some weird things like where a mean dog showed up on her first test of her trying to see what her house is, what she should choose and stuff, and her fraction and stuff, where a bean thing, and then she bends over and does this, and then there's a puppy over there that's not as mean, and then it becomes mean again. It's like, really? This movie doesn't know what it wants to be. It wants to be weird sometimes, then serious other times. It's like, wow, this movie is edgy. But anyway, it's not a bad film, but anyway, I'm gonna give this movie a 5 out of 10. It's not a bad movie, but I do enjoy it. Not a great film, but I enjoy it. So this is Jake Waz of Nerdwadism, so please stay nerdy. Peace!